Alright, these are just some of my thoughts on doomsday prepping. As you can see behind me, there's some apartments. Got my car right there, but there's some apartments back here. That's my apartment complex. And then over here is an empty field, plenty of stuff. And then you have a military base. Oh shit, let's turn around from that. So anyways, the point is, with regards to doomsday prepping and things of that nature, I think that it's not so much important to collect things and items as it is to collect information. I've said this before, to collect information, but a lot of times people misunderstand what I mean. If you can just school yourself and teach yourself how to improvise, I think you have a leg up on a lot of things, because these people that buy the products and everything, products are good. Buy your products. I'm not saying not to buy products. What I'm saying is that when you get out into the wild, especially with an apocalypse type of situation, out in the wilderness is one thing. You have to be able to fasten your own stuff and get into the light here. So I'm not talking to a silhouette. What was I at? When you get into the wilderness, that's one thing, because you have to make your own stuff. But to be able to improvise weapons or improvise shelters and things like that, I think that is what's going to make the difference between people that are living and people that are dying. I'll give you an example of an improvisation. I'll do two examples right here. I could probably do more, but I'm just going to do two. Suppose the shit hit the fan. Now, you see these trees like this. They got little thorns on them, those little pricklies. You can take these things and start making your own weapons. Cut them down here at the, you see that? Cut them down here at the Y's or whatever, and shave off some of those things, and you got yourself like a little mace of sorts, right? Just a prickly stick, right? But then you have to figure out a shelter, right? Since we're talking about shelters. Now, it probably wouldn't do so great for storm shelters, for rainy weather, but a shelter is a shelter. If it keeps you warm, keeps you out of the elements, then you may want to consider storm drains. And there's one across the street there. I don't know if you can see that. Cars passing by. Storm drains. Now these storm drains over here, they are, man, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I used to climb into them shits and fish out my football or my soccer ball, baseball, whatever it was that fell in there. Got the limbs everywhere. But let me show you something else here. I hope I can't get it out. Okay, we got glass here. Make yourself some weapons out of these sharp edges. That's some pretty good sharp edges. And you know, got a bucket here. I mean, there's shit everywhere. And this is just outside the apartment complex. There's stuff everywhere that you can use, and you can reshape or identify, reinvent. But another thing is like these stakes right here. I can't pull that some bitch out, but over time you work these things out. Probably didn't help my case none, but fire hydrants. Go to the library, man. When the shit hits the fan, go to the library. Let me show you what else I found over here. Look at this shit. I don't know, some sort of fabric or some sort of plastic, maybe for roofing or something. I don't know. But you can use that to help build your shelter, to keep it waterproof. And there's a whole bunch of shit out here that you can use, and you just have to improvise. All right. Look here. You got an empty water bottle or some sort of bottle. Plenty of stuff to be reused. And my philosophy is my philosophy in regards to recycling is it's better to reduce and reuse than it is to recycle. So consider that for your zombie apocalypse or whatever the hell else. I'm working on 5 minutes here, but I just want to drive the point home that improvisation and the ability to think is far better than collecting items. Because if you cannot think on your feet, then you're fucked. It's not the survival of the fittest. It's not the fittest that survives. It's the one who has the ability to adapt. So that being said, go with all, be awesome, like, share, and subscribe. It's getting to be dusk and the temperature's dropping. I'm out.